Hey guys, so I'm gonna show you how I get my flawless foundation routine, which means seeing me without makeup. Here we go. I have a lot of acne scarring, as you can see, but I found something that can cover it up. So I use L'Oreal True Match. I love the finish. I think it looks pretty natural. I like to apply it with my fingers because I feel like it creates kind of, I don't know, a thin layer, and I can kind of melt it into my skin and really work it in there. Not a big fan of brushes for using foundation with. So see, you can already see a difference really with the color, and I think it's pretty good at matching me. I'm pretty pale, but I don't really have any pink undertones or really yellow undertones, so I'm more neutral, and it's hard to find foundations that really fit that a lot of the time. Probably the hardest part is the chin area. That's just where a lot of scarring is for me. So I kind of pat it on because I think that creates a little more coverage. Putting it on my forehead. You also have to kind of work quickly with this foundation because I find that it dries pretty fast, so that's kind of why it looks like I'm moving in really fast speeds. So the next thing is the under eye eraser. I love this stuff. You see it all the time on YouTube, and for a good reason. Like, look at how it completely cancels any redness, any veins I might have on my eyelids. Gone. It's a great primer for eyeshadows too. Plus, I think it has anti-aging properties, which I don't know if that's even true, but can't hurt, right? So the second part is actually taking more of the foundation and just kind of creating a second layer on the parts where I feel like I need it the most. So that's more on the cheeks and the chin. The rest of the areas are pretty good, but I just have a bit of scarring there, so I like to put just a little bit of a second layer on there. Alright, bringing out the big guns. MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This I actually don't like to use under my eyes like most people do. I still kind of use it just on my problem areas on my face. I find it, I don't know, I guess too like watery or something under my eyes. Maybe I just haven't found the right brush for it or something. So again, with kind of the tapping motions. Love this stuff. So I'm just kind of like trying to show you, I guess. It's pretty much covered at this point. Now this is what I like to use under my eyes. Illamasqua. It's so creamy and it has kind of a peachy undertone. I just find it really brightens the under eye. It doesn't really crease. It's kind of almost moisturizing. I don't know. I love it. Okay, so this is amazing. It's the Physicians Formula powder. I use it to set everything. I think it's in translucent, but it still kind of almost offers coverage, or I don't know, it kind of blurs everything. So I don't know, it just kind of creates this doll-like effect when you put it on your face. It makes it so nothing budges. Now, just to warm everything up, I'm using my Too Faced bronzer. Now it's so weird. In real life, it looks completely natural, and then on camera, it looks like weird zebra lines, especially like look at around my mouth. That you could not see in real life. So I don't know, it started getting worse as I was putting it on my forehead. Look at that. So I actually had to go back with the brush, the powder brush, and just buff everything out because, I don't know, I was not liking how that looked on camera. And there's a close-up of just kind of the coverage of my skin. And then the last step for face is the blush, and that's Milani. And I like using something with a shimmer. I'm not a big fan of highlight, so if there's shimmer in the blush, it kind of is a 2-in-1 and you don't have to do the highlight. Love that peach color, it just completely warms up your skin. So yeah, there we go. There's the full look. It's kind of weird when you don't have eye makeup. So, and I'm not in focus, which doesn't help either. There we go. And then full face of makeup. Yay!